Hello, everybody, and welcome back to.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Um, I did get what I wanted done this weekend. As you can see, it's a wetsuit, practically like the one Jill wears, almost. Um, yeah, I'm not even sure how to start this video. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's get in, because one thing that was in my mind that I wanted to talk about.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
The signal was lost over the ocean.
Queen Zenobia.
Right here on this ship.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here.
I think it's a gun. This is not good. Where are you, Chris? Chris! What is this?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth. Miss Valentine.
Double mystery. Like I was saying, one thing that it's been like in my head lately is that
Slow down, Chris.
We're almost there, Jessica.
I certainly hope so. My feet are killing me.
Our source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ. Who'd have thought
Okay.
we'd be stuck out here for so long?
we have a shotgun, handgun. Okay. The one thing that's been on the mind is this whole situation with a lot of people just loosely throwing LARP around. And I recently had that thrown at me on TikTok. I had posted about my Persona 5 collection. And the thing is, I didn't collect the game until I played it extensively.
The plane!
You know, I'm 2 trophies away from the
There
platinum.
shouldn't be any shipping routes in this area.
And the intel we got on
And
Veltro was on the money. Come on.
I've dropped close to 80 hours on the original Persona 5, about 322 on Royale, dropped about 200 on Metaphor Refantasio.
No one could have lived through that.
Then
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
then I have played some. I'm gonna use some lightly because I did, like I said, I haven't said nothing about it actually. I did play some of the other Personas, and I use it lightly for the reason of I got a, what is it called? A PSP, and when I first had it on hand, what I did was jailbreak it practically. So I jailbroke it, and I downloaded all the personas that I could get on there, and I played through some of it, and then I needed an SD card for a different different homebrew jailbreaking project, so I just repurposed that one, and I haven't touched my PSP since then. And then I got my hands on the PS Vita, and you know where that went. I did that as well, and with the PS Vita supporting PSP games through emulation, I think it is a form of emulation. I did that, and I did do some of the
Found some faint traces
PS1
of a virus
games,
here.
Chris, do you really
and
think they're
then
doing
I
Veltro again?
started Persona
Hard to say.
3
I
Fez,
find it difficult to believe they survived Terra Grigia,
and
though.
I started Persona Fez, and I got that on a PS4. You can assume how, or guess, however, but it was, yeah. And then, and that's how I'm gonna play Code Veronica, because I'm not gonna stream it, and I ain't got $15 to get practically just an emulated version of the game. So I'm gonna get on that PS4, because I have two PS4s, and both of them are jailbroken. One just has an overheating problem.
We should check out the plane more thoroughly, see what we find.
And I think we gotta find the client list for what they're transferring. Right. Oh, right here on this computer. It won't work without a key. There we go.
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Let's see. They were headed for Valkoinenmark Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there.
Yeah, I ran out of handgun space. Let's get some shotgun. Alright, we can screw off. But yeah, you know, I dropped about 100 hours, maybe 100 and a half on Persona 3 Reload on the Xbox, of course. I currently own Persona 3 Portable for PS5, Nintendo Switch, and I think another console, another area. And then I got Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita, the PS4,
Jessica, I need a hand.
Nintendo Switch,
Hold on.
and PC. Actually, I got it on PC when it was announced originally to hit the PC, and I was like, well, it's gonna be better to play it on the PC, on my gaming laptop, than on the Vita. But funny enough, because the reason why I didn't want to use the Vita as much, oh, there's the wolves here.
Did you hear that?
The reason why I didn't want to use the Vita is Ash is leading south out of it. Because of the screen. It was secondhand. The screen wasn't terribly scratched, but it had some scratches.
I think they're infected. Careful, Jessica.
See? This is why I like chihuahuas.
But yeah, it's like it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I know I shouldn't let it bother me because I do have the history of playing
We have to stop them before anyone gets hurt.
Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei. The Shin Megami Tensei games. Because I'm not sure how much I dropped. Give me 1 second. I have dropped currently 68 hours on Vengeance, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance on the PS5. And I think I had about that many hours, maybe more. I'm pretty sure it was more because I was further along than I am now on the original Shin Megami Tensei 5. So on the Switch, and then I do have a modified, what's it called, 3DS, and I have, I think, all the possible Shin Megami Tensei games on there. Oh, there was even a moment where I was playing through Double Sonar Soul Hackers, I think it was like that. It was a PS2 game. There's two of them on that spin-off. And I was playing that one on the modded PS5. I mean PS4. Damn. That's one thing I hate about those. That's one game I was playing. It was fun, I'm gonna be completely honest. But it did rub me the wrong way because it was like, I know I shouldn't let it bother me. It was one of those things, it's like, you know, that they ignored the fact, like in the background, I had it set up where, oh, it's towards the end. I had the collectibles because I had those GameStop exclusive Funko Pops that came out close to before Royale was announced, I think. And then I had the Persona 5 Royale Collector's Edition, the chest for PS5. Damn. So, yeah, you know, it was like, I'm not, you know, I know it shouldn't affect me, but it's just like to loosely throw that term to someone that has played the games extensively, not extensively, but has played the games, has put hours, and is currently trying their best to play through the previous installments. It's like, come on, dude. Get a life. But I do enjoy, like, I got into the series by playing Persona 5.
Jill, was it?
Was what?
And
Stay focused.
to be completely
She was your
honest,
partner before,
that
right?
wasn't the first game I played.
Yeah, my partner from before.
The first one I
What about
played was...
I was, you know, just asking.
Hold on. I played... Gotta clean this 2DS. It's in decent condition, it's just it looks like it can be touched up, especially the screens. There's just a little bit dust. I think that's some paint. No, that's not paint down. That's just something on there. It was... Oops. Let me... Custom themes. It was... Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker, I believe. If it wasn't, it was overclocked. I even got a copy of Persona 5 Q, not Persona 5, Persona Q. I even played through those. So it's just like, go do something else with your life. Call somebody else a LARP. But the thing is, it's just being thrown so loosely. Like, come on. It's like these people don't got nothing better to do with their life. I even saw something about someone calling somebody a LARP, and they play the Resident Evil series, and I was a bit second guessing it because all they posted was that they own the game. I currently got the hours to back up, you know, my claim.
Are you okay?
It's just my leg. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
You know, I've platinumed, you know,
Hold on, I'll be
by
right
now
there.
4. Oh, for the Resident Evils, maybe 5. And I'm currently going to try to go for Resident Evil 4 next, because that is one of the ones with the lowest amount of achievements, I think. Grandstanding at 12 trophies.
Damn it. Why now of all times?
Damn, there's too many of them. Shit, my ammo's not gonna last.
Are you ready for decoys?
Dang. Forgot how many spawn in this area. There's that other one that should be there. He is.
Me and my sweet ass are on the way.
You definitely got a sweet ass, Jessica. So yeah, you know, I even when I modified my original Switch, I mostly used it for ROMs. I said I'm trying to protect my ass from the Nintendo ninjas. Like I downloaded some PSP ROMs to play through, like some, you know, Persona and all that. And I'm actually, because a new phone is, god dang.
Can you stand?
Thanks. I'll be okay.
No, you won't, bro.
Sorry to bring this up again, but
Bring what up?
do you trust me as much as
No,
There's no need to compare. I trust you both. Besides,
you shouldn't.
trust is built through actions, not words.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job.
So,
isn't it?
but yeah, that's one thing that's been in the back of my head, because it's like, bro, you don't know me. You come onto my one singular post, don't even look at the post, and then you just comment. You drop such a loose comment. Like, come on.
Look, is that the airstrip?
That's their hideout.
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here. I read you, sir.
Are you all right? Where are you?
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valcoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them.
I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
It's impossible.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case, then...
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
So, another thing I want to touch base on real quick. I want to try to record 2 episodes of Revelations today, and then maybe one of Resident Evil 4. I gotta see how I feel. Currently, it's been definitely over 16 hours since I've been awake, and I just got back from a CT scan, and then I also got another medical appointment later tonight. So Yeah, my
Where?
my body is going to hate me.
Jill,
Parker.
where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are as it seems. We should regroup.
Ew. Yeah, I think the driver can spawn in there sometimes. Not sure though. Dang. I used to get it always on the first try. It's like, what the heck? There we go. See? I guess I wasn't standing in the right spot. So there's these little opening up these things, these panels on the console kind of blows because you actually gotta hit each screw. You gotta hit each screw yourself on the 3DS. Bro, you can lick on this tank.
You can't fight without a weapon. Just do your best to dodge.
The double swipe is kind of like crazy. Right, that's where we get that shotgun. There he comes. Like I say, they don't despawn, they just... Well, they despawn, but they respawn. If you kill them, I don't think they respawn. I hear one. Oh, it's this room. Yeah. There we go. He's gonna come to the left, right there. There he is.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but the ship's crawling
No.
with BOWs.
Okay, we're going to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them. We should be okay as long as we work together. Wait, there are more creatures this way. I
He's
found
gonna give
this
us a weapon.
Think we can use it?
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
It's just, how does the dodge actually work?
Hurry.
There's one more. And there it is. Oh, lovely. I'm dead. dodge mechanic is so vague. I never got the hang of it, and I never needed to dodge. You know what I mean? Ugh. There we got our... None of the heals either came with me. I low-key am tempted. Oh my god, 4 shots? I will go with the, it's almost base. And then we'll add that. Okay.
We got our equipment. Now what?
Now we contact HQ and tell them what the hell is going on.
We should be able to do that from the bridge. Let's go.
And I think this is Parker's room back here, the one he was in.
This is the room I was stuck in. By the way, what's the deal with that guy in the gas mask? He's dead.
Like I said, this, bet if I get close to that wall, get back in here. It's only in that corner, so it's sensing it through the wall. I think it's in this hallway, maybe? Or is it in here? Nice. More handgun. I know, Herb. Finally. But yeah, it's that whole LARP situation kind of had me pissed, you know. Like I said, I know I shouldn't care, but it's just like, how do you go out of your way? How do you wake up so unhappy that you have to go shit on somebody else, you know? Intriguing. Other room? Yep. Yeah, kind of blows. But I gotta go back to that. Here they come. Remember them coming from under the table. I think there's more than one, maybe? Oh. Damn. There's some in one of the chairs. Or beside the chair. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, it did rub me the wrong way. Cause like I said, it's just, how do you wake up and you choose to be that kind of person? It doesn't concern you. Someone's just sharing their love for the game, sharing their collection. And granted, you know, when I do get some extra cash, I was gonna try to get the Sears edition. No, not Sears, the Aegis edition for Persona 3 Reload on PS5. That dude can eat my booty hole. There we go. So yeah, it's honestly, I wanted to engage him, but it's just like there's no point. You know, that's what they want. They want to rile you up. I'd just rather like ignore or remove the comment. Oh. There's another one in the hall. We gotta be careful. Well, I gotta be careful anyway. Have we checked this door? Oh, this is the shotgun room, right? Yeah, there's handgun ammunition, there's something. Okay. Yoink. I will say this. One thing about this game that I'm slowly remembering about is doors. It does get repetitive. Don't ask how I remember that. Oh, there's the big ones. Oh. They're both dead. Cool. Nice. Double scan. I know there's one in here. We gotta be. Oh wait, I think I dodged that one. I just don't know where he went. You hear it in here. Oh, there he is. Nice. That's a tight squeeze. Oh, there's some over here. Right? No. It was just scanning, picking that guy up. Yeah. This guy's still in here, not that much. I missed one. I'm gonna try to see. I can't. Everything's gonna be empty. I'm gonna go run real quick over there. That's what I mean. It's like you can't do the Resident Evil 5 or 6 thing where you can kick it if you spam A, I mean X. So. I think I remember distinctively under one of the tables. It could be just for a higher difficulty. So. Oh, and I did post a Father's Day post. And granted, it was more leaning towards, it wasn't even more, it was leaning towards a thing about thanking the gaming dad that has taught us more than, you know, what reality has taught us at times. Which is true, you know. The biological dad, he taught me about abandonment. And then adopted dads, drunkenness. So it's like, you know, I've learned more from video game parents than my own dads, you know. So. We're just there. Where does this elevator drop us off at in the lower cabins? I remember seeing them. Ah, on this side. Hey, let's do that so we can unlock it. Now we go to the bridge. Oh, and I can find the next hand here alongside. Yes, the first ammo case. And I remember, I think it's in the lockers. Where is this handprint? Do I remember? Oh, before we do that, we have this to look at, you see? I want to spin here. Oh. Oops, I actually clicked it again. So, I think it's in here that we get the handgun case. I might be entirely wrong. I know it's in this area or past here. That's what we did. And then there's that. Oh, on the west side of the bridge. We gotta get to the bridge.
I'm at the bridge.
I don't exactly remember what it was. There it is. Anything else? Damn. Nope, we're gonna examine the destroyed comm system. Awesome.
We can't change our course. We're completely adrift.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
And then, boom.
Don't tell me that was the tugboat.
Shit, we'll be stuck here. Here.
Please, drop the weapon.
Drop
Drop
yours,
yours.
Parker.
Who the hell are you?
Oh. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be it for episode 2 of the series and of the game. Like I said, I'm gonna try to record another one and then record some more. But I'm already feeling the exhaustion, so that's gonna be fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I apologize about the small rant. It's not even that small. I think I ranted about the whole thing, the whole episode. But like I said, it just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun revisiting this game, even though I'm still not 100% sure about the dodge mechanic. But it's still... Oh, I'm so sorry. I still love this game. This game is still enjoyable. It still holds up to the nostalgia that I put when I played it. And the thing is, I played it on the 3DS. It looked entirely different. It looked kind of like... I bet you if I replayed it and then compared it to this, it's like, well, shit. So, I would love... I don't even think I would... Like, a remake would be cool. But I think I would prefer a... like a port. Something that improves the frame rate and the graphics a little bit more. And smooth out some of the rougher textures. Because that would hold me until like there's like an actual remake. But then again, a lot of people would complain because I know when people were talking about the remake of 1 being rumored, people were like, oh, they already remade it. No, they remastered it. In the sense of that they just ported the same game to, like, you know, newer consoles like Xbox One, PS4. It's on the Switch now. That's the thing. It wasn't a remake. It wasn't a from the ground remake like RE2, RE3, and RE4 was done. It was not from the ground up, you know, using the actual new engine, newer models and all that. And that's one thing that always bugged me is people, they're always talking about, oh, we haven't got this, we haven't got that. They're always talking about, and we're not overdue, but I do feel like we deserve an RE1 and RE0 remake. Because, you know, we got RE2 and 3 before those came out. You know, we're getting a Code Veronica, so I feel like we should get an RE1 and RE0 remake for the reason that it's only fair, and we'd be able to, enjoy the game in a higher resolution, higher frame rate, and just be able to explore, you know, the Arclay Mansion or, you know, the train in a reimagined excuse me, look. You know, imagine exploring the Arclay Mansion, wow, in such a nicer, higher resolution, higher frame rate, you know, newer newer models and all that, to be able to experience that. And I would love if they could include a way to, you know, swap from camera views. You know what I mean? So we can play it with tank controls and with fixed angle, you know, the classics can, or people that want to play it like that. And then, you know, for the ones that don't want to play it like that they hate it, you know, that you can play it, you know, like the other games, first person or third person over the shoulder camera, over the camera with a shoulder view. Because that'll give you different perspectives of the map of the game, you know, because imagine seeing Arclay Mansion for the first, like, one of the first times from, like, you know, a point of view that's not from the corner of the room. But that's just me wishing and dreaming. It would be cool, but it doesn't have to be like that. A remake, any sort of remake, I'd be happy with, because I love Resident Evil. I grew up with Resident Evil. My mom has the original, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil Survivor on the PS1. I got that port of RE1 for the DS. I got Revelations for the 3DS. I have been playing Resident Evil since I came out the womb practically. My dad talks about it. It's like you were 2, you were playing Spyro and Crash. 3, you were playing GTA and Resident Evil. And it's like, hey, I was born a gamer. But yeah, enough ranting, enough talking. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.